that's where I messed up at. Hold on 1 second. Shit, that's why it's crazy. Got my whole damn switches, man. Alright. Here we go. Good.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a give, right side. Swift, he finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, sensational season.
first down. Drake. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Oh, man. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back to throw. Drake. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made by the 3rd-round pick out of Louisiana, Tracy Walker. On 2nd down, Jefferson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 3rd down, Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Man. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety.
Hey, yo, hey, go.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Gary Jennings. His first touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Let him catch the ball through for a touchdown. It's crazy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On second down now, Swift, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From the gun on third down. Drake, man open, it's Moss, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
I'm here all day. I'm here all defense football. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Watch the shit. Kill.
On 1st and 10, Drake. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Right there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a give right side. Swift. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 15. Twitch. Watch the twitch. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Now a handoff working right. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Coming to you, coming to you. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Easy, easy, easy.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You must be drinking.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for his Saints' 1st down. So they opted to run the ball there on 3rd down on their side of the field.
I wonder if that was a called play, or did he check into it? And if he did, that took a lot of guts, because on his own side of the field, an obvious passing down, decides to run the football, and he pick up the 1st down. Give that man a ton of credit.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Check 13. Check 13. 15, 15. Mike 8. Hey, here I come.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. With it is Jackson. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Bye.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons.